Welcome, everyone. Today we're diving into a deep and beautiful concept from the world of Jewish mysticism, Teshuvah, the process of returning and spiritual rectification. This is not just about asking for forgiveness or correcting mistakes. It's a transformative journey with two key stages: Teshuvah Me'ira, repentance out of awe, and Teshuvah Me'ahava, repentance out of love. These two levels represent a shift from overcoming our inner struggles to embracing a profound connection with others. Let's explore what makes each stage unique and how they guide us on a path of inner growth. There are two stages of spiritual transformation that unfold before us, like a path leading from darkness into light. The first, repentance out of fear, Teshuvah Me'ira. Here the struggle begins. I confront my egoism, that force within that pulls me inward, traps me in self-interest. Yet I do not give in. I build a bridge over that ego, rising above it to connect with others. No matter how powerful its grip or enticing its promises, I ascend step by step over the selfish desire. I climb upwards back toward the origin of my soul's descent, reaching for the boundless light of the infinite, Olam Ein Sof. It is a journey through fear, for the ego fights back, pulling me down, whispering temptations. But with each struggle, each act of resistance, I build my ascent. The second, repentance out of love, Teshuvah Me'ahava. And then a shift, a new dawn. The ego's grip weakens, and the struggle transforms. No longer do I battle to resist the pull of selfish desires. Instead, I open my heart to embrace the desires of others as my own. I am no longer afraid of falling back into myself. Now I see others as an extension of my being. I see their needs, their pains, their hopes. Like a parent sees their child, willing to sacrifice everything for their well-being. What was once distant is now closer than my own self. It is still my ego, but it has turned outward, yearning to uplift others as if they are a part of me, and even more so. And so the path continues. The process of rectification is never stagnant. It always rises above the lure of personal pleasure. It moves from self-focused desires to a state of unity, where the needs of others are my own. It is a journey of working in faith, faith above reason, giving above receiving. The struggle may begin in fear, but it ends in love, revealing the true power of transformation. Yet no journey toward light is without its shadows. Enter the Sitra Achra, the other side. Every ascent has its shadow, its opposition, the Sitra Achra, the other side. In Kabbalistic teachings, the Sitra Achra represents the forces of impurity, separation, and self-centeredness. It is the realm that pulls us toward egoism, where the desires for self-gratification thrive. This force stands in stark contrast to the divine path of Teshuvah, a path that leads us to selflessness and connection. When we embark on the journey of Teshuvah Me'ira, the Sitra Achra is fierce. It is the whisper that tells us to stay within ourselves, to hold tight to our ego, to fear the loss of self in the light of others. It thrives on fear and isolation, using the shadows within us to obscure the path toward the infinite. Yet through resistance and determination, we push back against the pull of this other side, building our ascent toward higher realms. And in Teshuvah Me'ahava, the challenge shifts. Here, the Sitra Achra may try to convince us that our connection to others is a form of self-sacrifice too great to bear. It attempts to sow seeds of doubt, tempting us to believe that true love for others is beyond our reach. Yet in this stage, we transform even the shadows of egoism, turning them into fuel for a deeper connection to those around us, until the Sitra Achra's grip loosens, and what was once a barrier becomes a bridge. In this struggle, the Sitra Achra tests our resolve, but it also makes our victory sweeter. For through overcoming this darkness, we do not just reach the light, we transform it. We turn fear into awe and selfishness into boundless love, fulfilling our purpose to elevate every spark back to its divine source. In summary, the journey of Teshuvah is a pathway that transforms how we relate to ourselves and to those around us. Through Teshuvah Me'ira, we rise above our own ego, battling the impulses that try to hold us back. And through Teshuvah Me'ahava, We move beyond those struggles, embracing the desires and well-being of others as deeply as our own. This is a process of growth that flows continuously, allowing us to reach higher levels of connection and unity. It teaches us that real change comes not just from turning away from negativity, but from embracing love and oneness with the world around us. Thank you for watching, and I hope this inspired you on your own journey of transformation. May this blessing reach the worthy ears. Were not your Torah my occupation, then I would have perished in my affliction. I shall never forget your precepts, for through them you have sustained me. I am yours. Save me, for I sought your precepts. Concerning me, the wicked hope to destroy me. I shall ponder your testimonies. Of every finite thing I have seen the end. Your commandments are very broad. How I love your Torah. All day it is my conversation. Each of your commandments makes me wiser than my enemies, for it is always mine. From all my teachers I gained understanding, for your testimonies are my conversation. From the wise elders I gain understanding, for I kept your precepts. From every evil way I restrain my feet in order that I keep your word. From your judgments I did not turn away, for you guided me. How sweet are your words to my palate, more than honey to my mouth. Shalom, and may the endless light shine in your favor.